Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I'm waiting for people to join in. 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 Okay, so let's continue. Hello, everybody. Apologies, I was trying to share my screen. I didn't know I was ending the meeting. I didn't know I was ending the meeting. So let me share again. Market insights. Tab YouTube. So you will see this. This is Yahoo Finance, and this is Yahoo Finance. This is one of a very legit website for stocks. And you can see, for those who don't understand what this is, it's fine you don't understand it. I can teach you, I can explain it. But there are different stocks. Like this S&P is an ETF. ETF is a collection of many stocks in one place. The collection of different company stocks all in one location. That is what ETF is. So if you open the S&P 500, you will see how the progression of this particular ETF. And you can see the progression over time, even over time. Let me see the historical data. Over 5 days, over 10 days, over, you could see the progression over time. Let me even see the progression from 20, let's say we want to see the progression from 2024. I know this may not be, you may not understand it if you are new, but if you are not, but with time you'll be able to understand it. So the progression within 1 year, let's see 1 year, you can see at the point it reduced, we can see the increase. This increase is not just an increase, this increase is profit. Let me see how many persons are here. Okay, hello everybody. So you can see the increase. This increase is not just an increase. This is a profit. So if you have been investing before in this particular, let's talk about ETF now. In this particular ETF from last year, you can see how it has moved from low to high. So this is very, very good way of investing and multiplying your money. I earlier said that it takes money to make money. Just in case you did not hear that part, it takes money to make money. It takes money to make money. So I've explained this particular one to us. I just want to introduce us to what it's all about so you know that this thing can help you gain money. Most of these things that I'm telling you, I'm teaching you, you get to pay to even know them. You get to pay to be taught these things, but we are taking the time to teach you so you can do it for yourself at your own pace and invest according to your own currency or your own preference. Why we teach you how to do it. However, it's not every investment you should do, and it's also not every stocks you should buy. You have to be sure the kind of stocks you buy, and many times you have to do research so you don't buy a stock or a company stock that you will lose at the end. Rather, you should be a stock gainer, not a stock loser. There are ways to do it, to buy stocks in a way that you can buy it low, and when it's high you sell it off. Sorry, when it's high you sell it off. The ways to go about it. Hello Timothy, thank you again for joining in. Apologies for how today have been. I didn't plan today to be like this, but it has been like this. So, but I just wanted to introduce you to the world of stocks, one, and to also tell you that the world of investment is that you have to use the money you have to make money, and stock is one of the very good ways to do that. And I will advise you to buy US stocks. It's not difficult, it's not hard to do it. It's not hard to do it. Just have your mind that the little money you make, I want to invest consistently every month. What you invest little money. Don't invest the money you used to pay your house rent. Don't invest the money you used to eat. No, that was why we gave you a budget plan. How many of you filled your budget plan? You write the budget for the month. When you write your budget for the month, you also keep some money aside for investment, even if it's 3%, 2% of whatever money you feel you are going to have that month. Keep it for investment. That's the money you are going to invest, and you keep doing it consistently over time. And as you do it consistently over time for about 1 year, your life will not remain the same again because you would make profits. That's long-term investment. Your life will not remain even if you invest 5,000 naira or 5 cedis or 10,000 cedis or 4 cedis, 4,400 cedis, and you leave it in investment in stock for 1 year. That money can increase to about 800 cedis, 1,200 cedis, depending on the company, the investment company stocks you use. But leaving it long term, and the rule for investment is that you buy stocks from a company that is flourishing when it is low, and you sell when it is high. Like I showed you in this thing, in this video, I showed you in this here, in this video, how the chart of these assets, this S&P. Where is my chart again? Well, I can't find my chart. But yes, okay, S&P 500. This is actually an ETF. But I showed you the progression. Imagine the progression. This is 1 day ago. Let's say 1 year ago. 1 year ago, right? Let me put my cursor here. This one Y means 1 year ago. 1 year ago. Let's say 5 years ago. Don't bother about the red or the green line, the red and the blue. This thing, don't bother about that. Don't bother about the red and the blue. What you should bother about is, so you could see how before it was 577, and then it increased. Now it has increased to 6100, 6,100. So imagine you are putting in little money. This is just for 1 month. Although this is 1 month, but the thing is, it has increased one way or the other. From if that's if you have been doing it for long term. The reason why it dropped, this minus 424, it's a difference between here and probably here. Or let me use which of the S&P is this? Okay, let me use something else. Although stock may fluctuate, but on a long term, you discover that you did not actually lose. Let's use this one. It's still the same thing. On a long term, you discover that you did not actually lose on a long term. Imagine you started buying stocks when it was 5,000 naira. Are you seeing it? But now this stock is now 5,770. Those that bought it when it was 5,000, they have made a profit of more of a lot of money. 5,000 to 5,770. Now it's now over. What is 770? At a point, it was 611, 6102. This is a very good time to sell. Also, this is a good time to sell. So I just want to encourage us that stock is something we should think about, and we buy it when it's low because it goes up and down, and when it's high, we sell. By so doing, we are making. Oh, the screen is dull. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I thought the screen was bright. By so doing, we are making profit. Because we have wasted time, we will continue this series again, hopefully next week. We'll continue this series. We'll make it as much as we can, maybe every week. We'll continue this series. Thank you, everybody. Hope you learned something. Don't forget what I said. Stock, another name for stock can be equity, shares, or stock. You are buying it from the company. You are buying a company. You are giving a company money. By so doing, you are getting some level of ownership from the company. And as the company makes profit, your money will increase. So you have to buy stocks from companies that are growing, companies that are growing, companies that are making money, companies that are doing well. And all of these are research. We will teach you if you are ready to buy stocks. We will teach you how to do it. But be ready to use your money to do it, because nobody will be giving you money in this platform. This platform is not, we are trying to reduce the level of people, we are trying to reduce poverty on a long-term goal. And one of the ways to reduce poverty is to teach you how to catch fish. We may not be able to give you fish in your mouth, but we are teaching you how you can get your own fish if you have more, if how you can get your own fish and multiply your own fish. So nobody will spoon feed you here. I'm sorry to say, but that's how it is. But if you have little money, we can help you to grow it so that we will not remain poor in this community. I will put on the comment section in our community how many of you are interested in investing. And then we'll keep doing this. By next week, hopefully, we'll come back and do the same thing again. Okay? And I will teach you as much as I can on how you can put in money and invest in good stocks. But you must be ready to use your money to invest in good stocks. I will teach you how to do it, but you should be ready to get some money. It may not be much, but just be ready to use some amount of money to be putting, to be investing every month, be investing every month, side by side, be investing little, and invest for long term. 1 year, put your mind that I'm investing for 1 year, at least 1 year. I'm not taking my money out until 1 year, so that the profit can grow. 1 year is a long time, so the profit can grow. And one of the ways to do that is don't invest your house rent in stocks. Invest money that you know that you may not be using. That's why I said invest as little as 2%, 3% of your salary every month. Money that you know that okay, you can take it out as spare cash. Don't go and invest your salary or the food money you used to eat food, money you used to probably pay your rent or eat, like for your food items. Keep a budget for investing. The budget can be 5% of your salary. I advise 5%, 5%, 3%, 4%, 5 to 10%. Then use the remaining 90% for your personal self. Okay. Thank you, everybody. And I'll see you hopefully next week. I will put on let's go back to our community page. Thank you. Bye for now.